hello friends and neighbors, and welcome to Camoriver Guide Service on beautiful Lake Sam Rayburn in Deep East Texas. Your host, Greg Fenn, and welcome to another edition of Camoriver Guide Service.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Camoriver Fishing, and I'm delighted that you can be with us here, especially today. I have a brand new format that I'm going to start up right away, moving into 2021. What I'm going to do is show highlights of a whole week and hopefully get you a video each and every week. They're going to show highlights of that week and what we did, where we did it, what we used for bait, whether it was jigs or minnows. We're going to go through some in-depth presentations for you, and I think you're going to enjoy it. We're going to tell you what the watercolor is like, what the water temperature is like, how deep the fish were here on Lake Sam Rayburn, and I think you're going to get a lot of good tips as the year progresses. So we're just as tickled as we can be to bring you a brand new format for Camoriver fishing, and I hope each and every one of you enjoy it. I'm going to put it on hopefully the same time each week, so be looking at Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which it'll come out, but when it comes out, I'm going to try my best to get a good presentation to you each and every week for the highlights of that whole week, plus a tip for the week. So we look forward to show that to you. In the meantime, you just keep on fishing and have a good time. If you want to fish with me, well, you know what to do.
This week started out great with the Cordell family, and you can see these are big old crappie. These kids had a good time with their dad. We were happy to have them here. We caught them on pinkhead jigs with a little old blue and chartreuse green slab buster jig, and we did real well. This week was the week of Thanksgiving, and it was a rough week all week long weather-wise. A lot of rain, but it didn't stop us. We had a good time. Later in the week, we had the Hairston group. This is them here, a little short video of them. Same thing, pulling off fish, having a good time. Working hard to make these folks happy. Carl Sumner brought his buddies up from Houston. Look at these big old 2-pounder slabs plus. Big crappie. This day here, it never quit raining and the fog never lifted. We don't care. We had slicker suits and we had a good time and caught lots of fish.
We got 50 nice crappie here. Not as many as we wanted to, but the quality is good. We've got 50 nice crappie. Fixing to show you some of these fish as soon as they pick them up here. There's a group right here. Tell me your name again.
Spider.
That's Spider.
Duff.
Steve. And that's Carl Sumner back there in the back. We've had him before. That's a pretty nice crappie right there. And then that's what we got in the box. Right there. Y'all go ahead and toss them back in the box. And we're going to go home and clean them for these folks and get them on the road. So my tip for this week is how to set the hook on crappie. You know, I have a lot of customers that come out, and I understand they're bass fishermen. They're also speckled trout or maybe red fishermen from the coast. And so a lot of times when they get a bite, they'll go down and they'll get that little chicken, they'll jerk it up like that, and really set the hook hard, and they miss a lot of fish doing that. And so I like to be able to, the other thing a lot of times people will do is that they get a bite and then you start reeling just like this. Well, first of all, you need to pick up on it and not reel. When you start reeling right away, you're doing and getting excited, you're doing a downstroke. That downstroke on your rod, they'll get off each and every time. So I'm gonna see if I can catch a crappie right here, right now, so that you can see, hopefully, the technique that I use to pick up on these fish. First of all, I like to get it down there to the proper depth, and as I go down, I want to kind of go down slow, and that way we're not spooking the fish. And when we get a bite like that, just pick it up. You see me pick it up right there? We're just picking it up, and I'm reeling. Notice how I'm reeling real smooth. This is a nice crappie, but I'm not being in a hurry, and I'm using the rod to kind of control it. Then I stop reeling with about 6 foot of slack. Reason why I can just pick it up just like this. You see how easy that is? I have a lot of customers want to reel up all the way to the weight. I mean, I think they'd reel the fish all the way up through the eyes of the rod if they could. But if you'll pick it up like this, never pick up a rod with the tip in like this. Just keep your hand on the cork and just bring him right on to you. You see how easy that is? You do that and you'll catch a lot more crappie. Let's see if we can do that again. I'm gonna open up the rod. I have these lines marked. These fish right here are right now biting about 15 feet deep. So I'm gonna put it 15 feet. And notice how I'm going down rather slow because I don't wanna spook the fish. I'm going down kind of slow right here, and then I hold it. I may just give it just a little bit pop, but I don't do much more than that. Let's see if we get another bite. A lot of times you can hold it still, or you can just pick it up very slowly. Didn't get a bite that time, but when you do, just pick up on it easy like I did before. When you want to move your line, instead of reeling all the way up, take that line like you would a fly rod, pick it up, and just gently move it over. You see how I'm doing that? And then I'm letting that line go straight back down again. That'll save you a lot of time, and you'll catch a lot more fish throughout the day. There he is right there. See how I just picked that up? No big jerking or anything. Just pick that fish up real nice and easy. And knows I'm just kind of enjoying the fun of it. This one here's, again, another nice fish. Pick him up right on into you. You see how easy that is? You'll sit here and catch fish all day long if you'll just learn not to jerk on it or to let the line down real fast and spook all the fish. You do that, and you'll catch lots of fish. I hope this tip helps you. This is the tip of the week from Camoriver Fishing. I'm gonna try to do y'all a tip for the week every week, just like that one right there. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any things you want to know, just call me or get on my email and let me know. Until next time, this is Great Fenn. Keep your powder dry and your lines wet. And grin every now and then. I'm telling you, it's good for you. And we'll see you next week on Camoriver Fishing. See you, folks.